financial difficulty or the lack of transparency. OOP, he was aware of rising costs of everything, definitely. But when I'd go to the grocery shopping, get gas, etc., I wasn't as forthcoming as I should have been about how those costs were affecting us at the time. I would tell him, wow, things are a lot more expensive, and we'd kind of talk about it abstractly. But I didn't clearly say to him, hey, I'm going to pay the utility bill late because the landlord is okay with a late payment and the other bills don't have that option. I hid that fact from him because I felt guilty and embarrassed because I'd failed. So that's why he's so upset, because there wasn't a good reason not to tell him. I felt ashamed because wasn't able to make everything work, because costs were higher, and I felt responsible for that. So he would ask how things were going, and I'd say, oh yeah, we're doing okay, but I should have just told him all this, especially since he's asked me to be transparent with him on this stuff. I understand why he's angry with me. Excellent under Samango 7377, you didn't say what you spent the money on. Also, how much money are we talking about overall? You are probably beating yourself up over less than $2,000. OOP, it was a total of about $700. It was just that finances were tighter for about 3 months, higher costs and not having a car for a few months, and I wasn't communicating how that was affecting us at the time. I thought I could just take care of it once we had more money coming in, and he was upset I hadn't been clear with him. Update April 11th, 2023, 3 days later. Hi all, first of all I wanted to say thank you so much to everyone for their comments, advice, and tough love. So many wonderful people reached out to me with advice and perspective. I tried to answer most of the comments. I'm sorry as I'm sure I missed some, but I really appreciate everyone who took the time to give their input. As for the update, I'd written the post Friday and my husband slept in the spare room that night. When I got up on Saturday, he told me he'd actually found the Reddit post when he couldn't sleep and read everyone's comments. That gave us a lot to talk about, and again I really appreciate everyone's input and good ideas. We had a really great talk about everything that's been going on. I told him again how sorry I was that I'd broken his trust and that I completely understand why he's upset. My husband said that some of the comments reframed the situation a little bit for him, and we were able to have a long talk about all the fear and shame and issues with communication we both have around money. He said he realized he should have been more involved with the finances, but he's also had some anxiety about money in the past, so he was basically leaving me to it so he didn't have to think about it, and he was sorry for that. We are going to be doing things differently in the future. As